And the number one thing that you have to understand is, and it's no secret, nobody Hey everybody, my name is Nick and I'm a musician and singer here on YouTube, and recently my channel has grown quite a bit. I mean, it's still pretty small, but in the last 30 days I've gained 100 subscribers. I want to help you watching this grow your channel more by avoiding the mistakes that I made and learning from my mistakes rather than having to do those mistakes by yourself. Anyways, this is how to get your first 100 subscribers, and I don't think it's going to take you that long. It took me a very long time, and it took me such a long time to gain 200 subscribers. Now I feel like I'm at a good point. For such a long time I've been doing videos that nobody watched. In this time I was able to actually get better at doing them. I'm still not that good yet, but I feel like every video that you put out, doesn't matter how many views it gets, it's a good practice in becoming better at making videos. Anyways, let's dig right into it. How to get your first 100 subscribers. And if you're a bigger channel, I think these strategies will be helpful for you anyways. Before we get into the tips on how to get more subscribers, here are 2 things that you really want to avoid. Before we start with the actual tips on how to grow, it's really important to understand these 2 things and never do them. The first of all is never, and I mean never, ever, never, ever ask people to do sub for sub.
No!
Now you think that's probably an easy way to grow your channel, but I want to tell you one thing. If you have 100 subscribers, but they're all just subscribed to you because you are subscribed to them and they don't actually care about your content, YouTube's algorithm will first of all notice it, and then when nobody of your subscribers actually watches your videos, YouTube will think that your videos are not relevant even for your subscribers, and if not even your subscribers are interested, why should anybody else be? And they will not recommend your videos. So never ever do it. Don't ask people to do that, because that only hurts your channel and it's actually against YouTube's guidelines. So refrain from doing that. The second thing that I see many people do is say, oh, I can't make videos right now because I'm gonna need this gear, I need this camera, I need this microphone, I need this guitar, I don't know, I need whatever. Just start making the videos. Don't make it too complicated for you, because at the start you can pretty much try out so many things, because if your videos don't get seen by many people anyways, you have not much to lose. The number one reason people don't start is because they say, I'm missing this part of gear, and I want to just tell you, I've seen channels with a lot less gear than I have, and I've made this mistake for such a long time. I have waited to start until I have a better camera, until I have this, in my opinion, really good microphone. You don't need all that fancy stuff. I see channels on a day-to-day basis who are a lot bigger than me and a lot bigger than other channels who have fancy gear, because they're more authentic, because they're just more talented. That's what you really want to do. Just start and don't think about which gear do you need, because in the end, it's the content that wins. Let's dig right into it. What should you do to grow your YouTube channel to get your first 100 subscribers? And it's really important that you understand all these tips, because I've made so many mistakes in making videos and I've wasted a lot of hours. So watch until the end, because there are some really valuable lessons that you can learn and mistakes that you don't want to do as well. The first thing that you really want to do is make searchable content. When I reactivated my YouTube, I actually made a challenge where I upload daily, and I was basically doing vlogs and just a little bit of music. And the thing is, when you're new on YouTube and nobody knows you, nobody gives a fuck about you. What I mean to say about that is, whose vlogs would you watch? A random person that you don't know, or a person that you actually know, or a celebrity that you care about. When you're a really small channel, nobody is searching for you. So you have to make content that people are already searching for. When Mr. Beast started growing, he actually made videos on other YouTubers on how much does PewDiePie earn, how much does this YouTuber earn, and he didn't make it about himself. And this is a mistake that I made for a very long time. I thought people are gonna find my vlogs because they are cool. I thought I was making really good videos. But the thing is, it doesn't matter how good your videos are, if nobody is searching for them, then nobody will find them. I see a lot of small YouTubers do this. They think that people will just find their content because they are so great, or maybe because they have a great personality. But the number one thing that you have to understand is, nobody is looking for you. People are looking for what they're looking for anyway. So don't make this mistake. Try to make any content that is searchable. If you're making vlogs, just at least make something that people are looking for. Maybe you can do a challenge that is trending. Maybe you can do something really crazy that people just really want to click on, or maybe that people are already looking for. For musicians, I think one of the easiest things to get views and get subscribers is to do covers. And I see a lot of channels do this, and it's actually working pretty well for them. My focus for too long was actually producing Original content, covers are really what makes you grow and what gets people in. Original content is really awesome and I want to keep on making it. Even if you make something really awesome, people don't give you that trust that they give channels that they've seen before. They're not as likely to click on your original content, I think. So try to make content that is searchable. For musicians, that means making remixes of popular songs, making covers of popular songs. Just do anything around popular content. Maybe you can do a song about certain news events or something, anything that people are searching for. And this is a mistake I did for a very long time. To all small YouTubers who are wondering why they are not growing, probably it is because you're not doing searchable content. I uploaded over 100 videos that got like 20 views, so you can really take my word for this. Once I started making more content that people are searching for, I started growing. And in the last 30 days, I've grown by almost 100 subscribers.
Wow!
Stay tuned for the next tips because they're really valuable and they can save you a lot of time. They can save you months of investing your time into creating content that nobody's watching, which happened to me. What also really works well across all types of channels is tutorials. For musicians, that is like how to play a song, how to sing this. For other channels, it's probably like how to cut somebody's hair. Anything that people are searching for naturally. When you're a small YouTuber, it's never about you, it's about the content. The content should be the focus and not you as a person, because nobody knows you as a person. Every successful YouTuber started out really small, and most of them understood pretty quickly that it's not about them, it's about the content. So make searchable content. Once you have enough subscribers, you can make more content that is around your person, because then people already know you. The number 2 tip is so simple, but I still see a lot of people not doing it. Bring your audience in. What do I mean by this? Probably every one of you has a family and friends. Maybe you got a small following on Instagram, maybe you got some followers on TikTok, maybe Twitter. If you're really proud of the content that you make and you think those videos are good, share it with them, let them be part of the videos, and actually ask your friends and family to subscribe to you. Because if they care about you, they're gonna do it. Many of my subscribers right now are family and friends. So that's an easy way to get your first boost, to get actually people that watch you for yourself and not just for the searchable content. This is an easy way to get your first 30 or 40 people. Number 3 is consistency. You've probably heard it before if you've watched videos like this before, but consistency is one of the most important factors for growing on YouTube. I see a lot of channels who post, let's say, 3 videos per week for 1 month, and then they realize it's too much work and they can't do it anymore. Then they stop completely for 3 months. All this traffic that they built up suddenly disappears, and when they upload again, the videos get a lot less views. Try to stick to a schedule that you can actually do. Try to upload regularly so people know when you're gonna upload. It also helps when your subscribers know when you upload, that they know when they can watch your videos. When they know it's out every Friday, they're probably gonna check in every Friday and they know what to expect from you. Don't start out with posting too much. Try to start with posting once per week, and if you see that it's easy for you, post 2 or 3 times per week. I started out posting 8 times per week way too soon, and it actually consumed a lot of my time, and I wouldn't recommend this for anybody. It has made me more productive, but I think for most people, you want to start out with a schedule that you can actually stick to for a long time. And that is the next point. Be consistent for a long time. Don't expect your channel to blow up after 1 month. Don't expect your first video to get 1,000 views. It just doesn't work like that for most people. Success on social media is a very long-term oriented game. And what I mean by that is, there are many channels who've uploaded for years and years just to reach 1,000 or 2,000 subscribers. And then maybe after 6 years, they finally start growing a lot more. And this is what you have to understand. When you really want to grow your channel, don't freak out over the statistics every day. I check my analytics way too often, and I really recommend to you, don't check it too much, especially at the start, because it can really drive you crazy. You want to focus on the content first, and I think if the content is good and is searchable, and you can be consistent in the long term, and I'm talking about a year, I'm talking about 2 years, I'm talking about 3 years, probably without seeing a huge amount of growth at the start, that is when your channel is going to become successful. Really don't want to worry too much about the short term. You want to worry about the long term. If your videos are good and you can do it consistently and upload for many months, then it's much more likely that your channel is going to grow. So don't ever get discouraged if things don't work out after a month or 2. I've been uploading every day for 8 months. Now I'm actually down on uploading just 4 times per week. And I just want to say, don't get discouraged. Now I'm starting to see a little bit of growth on my channel. If I would have stopped after 7 months, I wouldn't have seen that spike in growth, so please never get discouraged. And to my last and final point, have fun in making these videos. If you really enjoy making videos and if you do it for the fun of it, you won't get discouraged that easily, because it's not about you growing, it's not about making money, it's not about making anything. It's just about the fun in making videos. And I think if you actually enjoy it, it's gonna make it a lot easier for you to stay consistent, because it's something that you enjoy. It's gonna be a lot easier for you to not get discouraged, and listeners and viewers will realize that you enjoy it, and the content is probably gonna be a lot more enjoyable for them too. Because in the end, as I said many times in this video, it's not about you, it's about the content, and it's about the viewer. If you make content that's not interesting for viewers, why should anybody watch it? If you really enjoy what you do, and if you have a purpose in doing it, if it's something that you would do anyways, and you're just filming yourself while doing it, for example, that's the case for me in singing. I'm singing anyway, so I'm just filming myself. If you actually enjoy it, it's gonna be a lot more fun. In the end, it's not just about growth. In the end, it's about having fun in what you're doing, and that should be your end goal. And I think if you focus more on having fun and creating entertaining, valuable content, I think that is when you're gonna start growing. Now just get started. Just start uploading videos. At the start, you really have nothing to lose. Just try out different formats, try what you like to make. If you follow at least some of the tips and don't make the mistakes that I made, you're gonna have your first 100 subscribers a lot faster than I had. One final tip that is probably a little more advanced, that you shouldn't worry about too much when you're starting, but that's gonna help you to grow a lot faster and to actually get real fans, is focus on one niche and brand yourself in that niche and really know what you stand for. I've noticed now that I'm growing because I'm doing more music stuff, and most people on my channel are subscribed to me because of music. And when I was doing those vlog videos, many people unsubscribed when I uploaded a new vlog because it was just not what they signed up for. You don't want to be a person who does everything. You want to be known for one or two things that you're really good at, and if you can communicate that you're really good at that, people will come to you and they will know what to expect from you. If you're consistent in your brand and people know what they can find on your channel and they know your strengths, they know what you stand for, they will subscribe. Because if you upload a vlog video on one day, then you upload a makeup tutorial, and then you upload a music video, people just don't know what you actually do. And that is something that big YouTubers can do, because people are subscribed because of their person. I'd much rather follow one channel that I know is going to put out music production or video production tutorials every week, because I know if I want to learn something about that, I can go to their channel. I'd follow them rather than a channel that puts out one thing today, another thing another day. This is actually one mistake that I'm continuously doing. I just have a lot of fun in making different styles of videos. Now I'm just trying to focus more on music. This is what I stand for. I've made this mistake for too long. You don't have to. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe, give it a like, and share it with fellow small YouTubers who want to grow. One more thing I want to say, turn off YouTube now and don't watch any more videos on how to get subscribers, and turn on your camera and actually make content, because in the end, content is the only thing that gets you subscribers and nothing else. Goodbye.
It's cool, place and safe, color out now, wait till you get to differ, judging the satellite. We skate this.